to you. I lied to you. That's 30 watts of reflect with 10 bushels. That's 30 with 10. I lied to you. Sorry. 757 is gone. I was having a little trouble with it. I had a couple of people complaining.
How you doing there, Jake? Hello, Pigpen with that bong hit. Bong hits. Bong hits. Yeah, somebody was playing with the train whistle there. How you doing, Pigpen? I was waiting for everybody to get in here. Oh, it's trippy. Okay. Very trippy. Catalyst, UDX 122. How you doing, man? Waving a big cat turd from the toilet, says 122. Very nice. Yeah, that train whistle's pretty annoying. I agree. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I would have started earlier, but there was no Skip. Skip just started rolling in probably in the last 20 minutes. So, and then I didn't even know the time was changing last night until I looked at my phone and it was an hour ahead of what it was supposed to be. I didn't even realize it was time change last night. Luckily, I realized it before I went to bed. We don't know what you said. We don't know. It's a form of English, we know, but we're not sure what form of English that was. Well, happy Sunday to you guys out there. Welcome back to Sunday services here at the CB Lounge 2112. Wasn't sure if I was even going to have a show today, but I kept persistent and checking the radio, and Skip finally came rolling in. So here we are. Shaka wave, everybody. Thank you, Pigpen. Pigpen says, love the setup today, Reed. God bless America. Amen to that. That's right. It's the Epic Fury stage here at the CB Lounge 2112. America, fuck yeah. I appreciate that, Pigpen. Jake says, I'm done with the time-changing shit. Canada voted to stay on daylight savings, those fuckers. Hopefully we're going to get rid of it in, at least in Nevada. But I thought they were going to get rid of it throughout the whole United States. I remember when Arizona was like the only state that did not observe daylight savings. Or Martin Luther King Day. Also known as James Earl Ray Day. Yep. So I've got the old static out today, the D104 M6B right here, running with that Radio Shack TRC-493. I have not used this microphone yet with this radio, so I'm not sure how well it'll do. Hopefully it'll do good. Arizona, Hawaii, and Georgia don't change. Oh, still, okay. Yeah, I knew, that's right, I knew Hawaii didn't do it. I didn't realize Georgia didn't do it, though. And I didn't realize Arizona was still doing that. So, hopefully they're going to do away with that shit. I don't have a Sunday Fuji. I just looked over, and there's a blank spot where the 2112 smoke meter is supposed to be. Stand by. Okay. There we go. We got a Sunday Fuji right here. Oops. Of course I knocked that out of alignment right there. Dumb shit. I spent all night freaking trying to get that all perfect and shit. Then I go and do that. What a dumbass. How's that look? Anyway, I suck. Now it's all out of whack, isn't it? Okay. We got ourselves a Sunday Fuji right there. Oh yeah, Sunday Fuji. 4 o'clock, 20 minutes to 4:20. Big Show Radio, how you doing out there? Watching from the east wing of the travel trailer. Very nice. Good to see you there, Big Show Radio. How you been doing? Jake says Arizona never observed daylight savings. Excuse me. So Jake says that Arizona never observed daylight savings. It was a sweet spot year-round. Daylight savings was all about farmers having an extra hour to harvest. Exactly. But with hydroponics, now we're good to go. I didn't want to hear that guy say, well, like, you know, over and over and over again for the foreseeable future. That's why I changed the damn channel. Doesn't look like DX is that great today, that's for sure. Let's check out that smoke meter real quick. Check out the SWRs. Oh yeah, absolutely perfect. Freaking perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect. And that 79 smoke screen with that Epic Fury. It's the Epic Fury smoke screen today. Excuse me. Oh boy. So anyway. Hope you all are doing good out there. The weather's pretty nice here today. About 65 degrees out there. Calm and clear. Very nice. Feels like summer. I went out there to walk my dog. I was burning up. Industrial technology for farming basically made it faster to harvest. No need for daylight savings. Exactly. Technology. Anyway. Sometimes the DSP helps. Sometimes it's just no help. Hello, Lee. How you doing there, 708? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, Lee. What's happening, man? Well, shit the bed. See if anybody can hear us out there. How about it out there, DX land? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Just hanging out. Well, welcome back to Sunday services there, 708. Welcome back to the CB Lounge 2112, everybody. Appreciate it. How about it out there, Channel 11? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada? Come on. Pickpin says gas was $3.22 for regular in December. Today it's $4.98 for regular and almost $6.87 for diesel. And it's only going to get worse. I got to get the hell out of the state while I still can. Holy crap. Yeah, it's going to be rough until they get the Strait of Hormuz worked out, because all the oil companies are afraid to travel through the Strait of Hormuz, you know, for fear of being attacked and shit, which you can't blame them. And that's, of course, hiking the prices. But what happened to all the good stuff we got here from Venezuela and underneath our feet? What about that stuff? 666, Sabotage 666, how you doing, man? Weekend wave, everyone. Rockstar Kush on the menu today. Very nice. We're just burning the old runts. R-U-N-T-Z, runts. I've been enjoying that for a good 6 months now. 6 months of runts. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Oh, let me guess. DX is gone now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that Shaka wave.
Hey, who's that waving a 512 right in there, man? He got rough and tough. Central Texas, reading it now.
CB Lounge 2112 waving at that 512. CB Lounge 2112 with that wave.
Hey, how I said 2112 is a little rough and tough, man, but I got you in there. Hey, 2112, I got you in there, man, a little rough and tough. 512 Central Texas, reading your mail.
Hey, we appreciate it out there. 512. Just wanted to give a Nevada wave to that 512 and send those good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112.
All right, 2112. Hey, I appreciate it, my friend. I'll let you get back and do your thing. 2112, 512 Central Texas. I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, 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 bye there. 512. Have a great rest of your Sunday out there. CB Lounge 2112. We're gone.
All right, my friend. We'll see you.
Right on. 512. Appreciate that.
Out in the background there. 512 Central Texas with a wave.
Let's see how it sounds with the DSP. So you don't really help. He sounds better like that. I keep bumping shit on the stage here. I am the clumsiest damn son of a bitch ever. I got complete butterfingers. 12 minutes. Thank you, Jake. 11 now. Yeah, no doubt about that. 420 coming up in 10 minutes. Oddball Crafts Creations, how you doing out there? Good to see you. Hey there, it's been a hot minute since we tuned into a Sunday services. Well, it's great to have you back. They're Oddball. Oddball Crafts and Creations. Great to have you back. Hope you've been doing well. And thank you for coming back. It's great to see you. Let's see if 28's got anything going on. Breaker 28, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Oh, I got a cool shirt. Perfect for Epic. I'm sorry. What was it? Epic Fury? Now I'm a little bit baked. Sorry. Check this shirt out. Ooh. Yeah, with the Knot Man. Oh yeah. Boom, with a bunch of freaking horns and shit. These are all horns right here. Boom, like that. Boom. Isn't that kick ass? Hell yeah. I freaking love it. Too bad it was backwards. I apologize. Yeah, I freaking love it. Thank you, Anthrax, for the patriotic shirt. I really appreciate it. So, Anthrax, fuck yeah. Nice shirt, says Pigpen. You know it, man. And they're out there touring with Megadeth right now. This radio has a glitch where sometimes you'll click it forward or backwards, whatever, which way, and it won't advance the channel. It'll just click, but the channel won't change. I have a couple radios that do that. Sabotage says Anthrax was so good a couple of weeks ago. Started the Canadian tour in Victoria. And I watched the concert that they had in Saskatoon. Someone, of course, shot it with their phone and posted it, so I got to see the whole concert. It was fucking amazing. Yeah, that's kick-ass, man. Very, very fortunate to have, you know, Anthrax still touring. I know this is Megadeth's final one, but pretty amazing. And they don't sound like shit. They don't sound like a cover band of themselves. They rock as good as they ever have. Joey Belladonna has absolutely taken immaculate care of his voice. I love them guys. I've been a fan of Anthrax for over 40 years. Since like 84, 85, somewhere around there, about 41 years. Inkelny confessing. Nice fucking life. How about it out there, Channel 11, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Oddball says, just realize I'm sipping an RC Cola. When the universe aligns, shockwave. That's awesome, man. Enjoy that RC Cola. It's the best cola that ever existed. Pigpen says, my TRC-484 has a mind of its own. Sometimes it will just start scrolling through all 40 without me even touching it, LOL. Have to wiggle the knob to get it to stop. That's interesting. Is that a digital tuning one where you can change a channel with the microphone? I can't remember if that radio does that or not. Hello, Radio Crime Boss. How you doing, man? 677, good to see you. Sabotage says Exodus was my favorite of the night. Very nice. Yeah, they're awesome too. I didn't listen to a whole lot of Exodus growing up and stuff, so I'm familiar with their music, but I'm not like, you know, down with every song they make. Not like Megadeth and Anthrax. I know pretty much every song they ever did. Oddball says it's bored and decides to see what's on the other channels. I guess. That's a Philippine radio, too, I believe, that 484. I believe it's made in the Philippines. This one here, I think, is made in Taiwan. This is about a 96, 97 model. It only was out for 2 years at Radio Shack, the 493. So it's either a 96 or a 97, one or the other. Yes, but the messing with the mic channel buttons doesn't fix it either. I was just curious. I bet it has something to do with it being digital tuning. There's something crazy with it in the digital tuning. Hello, Phil. How you doing, man? Hello, 2112 and all, says Mr. Phil. Good to see you, sir. Happy Sunday, dude. Hope you're doing good out there, Phil. I got the PA hooked up to this one. Let's see here. Audio. PA system is nominal on this TRC-493. Wow, that sounds really good. That's got a fantastic PA. Watch the Exodus documentary. Exodus still has that raw street thrash to them. They kept it true to their style. One of the best thrash bands ever. I will keep an eye out for that. They're just one of those bands that kind of pass me by, you know what I mean? It's impossible to have listened to everything that came out when we were growing up, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of music out there that passed me by that is old music but is new. That's why I don't bother with anything current unless it's an old school band or whatever. I don't need new music from a new generation. Fuck that crap. There's so much great music that had passed my head by back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s that there's a whole universe of undiscovered music out there waiting to be discovered. We don't need anything new. Thrash is my favorite too, Phil. When it comes to metal.
Mosquito in the hog yard getting down with his glow in the dark. Break.
And traditional, just traditional heavy metal, like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest. I don't like scream type freaking metal. I don't like the stupid new metal that, you know, when that came out in the 90s, early 2000s, with the goddamn rap stuff with it. I don't really care for that. Although a few bands have done a decent job with it. Of course, Anthrax did, of course, with I'm the Man and shit. With Public Enemy. But I'm not a fan of Public Enemy by any means. I don't like them at all. If you like old school thrash, they fill the cup to the brim, says Sabotage. Absolutely. Remember the band Overkill? Nobody ever listens to them anymore. I still listen to them. What's another band? Annihilator. That's another band that you never hear about. Annihilator, they were fucking cool, man. Is it 420? 420, everybody. Thank you, Phil. Oh, I missed it, too. Well, 420. I missed it. Damn, I was sitting there in contemplation about bands. Well, we missed it by 1 minute, boys. And it's not a very good rip anyway. Wow, I suck. I fucking suck. Sorry about that. Epic Fury smokescreen right there. Epic Fury smokescreen. Yeah, I suck. That wouldn't be the first time I did that. Damn. Anyway, I blew it, boys. I could always rewind the clock. I could reset the clock to 4:19. I'm a full-on shock rock thrasher metalhead, says Sabotage. What do you consider shock rock? Popcorn 913, good afternoon to you as well, my friend. How you doing out there? Good to see you, sir. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, it's nice and warm here too. Very surprising. Yesterday was quite cold, actually. Well, I'm glad it's warm where you're at there, Popcorn. Enjoy the sunshine out there. Hopefully it'll last. I haven't even looked at the forecast. How about it out there, Channel 11, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that Shaka wave. Come on! Oh, okay. Kiss, Alice Cooper, Slipknot, Dim You. Wow, I never even heard of that. Borger. Wow. Guar, King Diamond, Masks, X Makeup. Oh, Mask and Makeup for Heavy Theatrics. I've never heard of Borger or Dim You. The others I've heard of course. Right on. Lazy day today, says Popcorn. Very nice. It's the way Sunday should be. Warrant, is that wussy band? Is that a wussy band? Warrant? I don't know. They had some good songs. Yeah, I guess they would be considered a chick band, a hair metal chick band. But they did have some good songs. I enjoyed it. I'll listen to Black Sabbath, Black Label Society. I love Black Label Society. Godsmack, Motorhead, all the good bands, says Radio Crime Boss. I'm right there with you. Of course, Motorhead's one of my all-time favorites ever. And they are yours as well. I like all kinds of music, not just metal. I don't really care for rap, of course, unless it's old school. There is some old school stuff that's decent to listen to. And I'm talking like 80s, early 90s. New Jack Swing, that era. When New Jack Swing was around, that was when rap music was actually very enjoyable to listen to. Dimmu Borger, I'm probably saying that wrong, is from Norway and are black metal. I see. I never cared for that genre. I tried to listen to Venom and a few other bands like that. I just didn't really care for it. It didn't click with me. Not like thrash metal. I was an instant fan of thrash metal the first time I ever heard it. I would say that would have been Anthrax. I don't really consider, well, I guess Metallica's thrash metal too, but they sure aren't anymore. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1, CB Lounge 2112, we're waving. Jeez. Well, he had one contact so far to Texas. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1. I may be a ripper, but I ain't dumb. CB Lounge 2112 coming at you. Come on, man. Wow. Breaker 1-5, break 1-5, CB Lounge 2112. We're waving. Or not. It's up to you. Hey, Foxman, how you doing, dude? That is a 1996 or 97 there, Foxman. See how it's labeled Radio Shack? That's a good indicator right there that it's a later CB in the 90s, because they changed from Realistic to Radio Shack branded CBs around 94. But it's a cool 90s radio, no doubt about it. Hope you're doing good there, Foxman. Sabotage says I could go full nerd about Dimmu Borgir. I know I'm ruining that. I apologize. I like a theatrical show. That's cool. I love Zach Sabbath. You like Zach Sabbath? He's pretty theatrical, but he don't wear no makeup. But he's pretty theatrical guitar player, I gotta say. I remember Radio Shack back in 95. Had a base station back in 95 to 97, says Foxman. Very nice. Those were great years. I've noticed there are a lot of metalheads into CB radio. I think that's kind of a given, because that's the way it was when I was growing up, too. I think it's just kind of a rock and roll kind of community, you know what I mean? How you doing there, Ronald? 220, what's happening? I like meatloaf, says Popcorn. I don't. Meatloaf was all right. He didn't suck. I only know a few songs from that guy, of course. I think he only did 2 albums, Bat Out of Hell 1 and Bat Out of Hell 2. And then he became an actor, too. Screaming A10 Eagle, very nice. Hello, A10 Eagle, love it. Passing by and leaving a like. Appreciate it there, Screaming A10 Eagle. And a happy, epic, fiery Sunday to you out there. Good to see you. Thanks for leaving a like there, A10 Eagle. One of my absolutely favorite airplanes, A10. Been busy, but had to at least show my face in the chat, says 220. I appreciate that, my friend. Hope you've been doing good, dude. I started late today because there was no DX earlier, and it doesn't look like, and then it finally started rolling in around 3:30 or so. Now it looks like it just rolled right back out again. I don't know. Hey there, Mark Sanquist. How you doing, man? How about you, CBL? How about you there, Mark Sanquist? Good to see you, dude. Happy Sunday there, Mark. Got a little bit of goofery going on. Let's see here. Popcorn lives in a killer town for heavy metal. Bay Area thrash is my favorite. Oh yeah, don't forget about Death Angel. Are they Bay Area thrash? Because I sure love those guys. Bay Area thrash is my favorite. Exodus are from there. That's right, they are. So is Journey. Are they thrash? Would you consider Journey thrash? I don't know. Don't Stop Believing kind of got a be all end all or a antisocial, one of those type of vibes to it. You know, Anthrax vibes to it. I think Steve Perry's got a pretty rockin' thrash voice. Oh boy. Anyway, I hate that band. I've always hated Journey. Sorry to even bring them up in the same breath as Exodus. DX has been rolling all day here, says Popcorn. Must have been just passing right over the CB Lounge 2112 earlier then. Oh, there's Duck Hunter. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on.
Right back there, 639. I tell you what, man, you got some bodacious audio on that end. Don't touch a thing, man. That audio sounds great.
Some bodacious tits.
Just let you know, 639.
95% completed. Recapped on a Robin T123B. And ordered 3 yellow caps today off a DigiKey. I did get my money back on the yellow caps. Didn't have them sent back in the mail. It says Foxman. Hopefully I got that right. So you're recapping your Robin. Very nice, man. Ronald says, had to put in my thumbs up too. Conditions are dead here. And that sucks. That sucks. Lots of thrash bands here, says Popcorn. Still. Thrash is still a thing in San Francisco? That's good. Journey is not thrash. Oh, okay. Death Angels in San Francisco. I love those guys. Yeah. Gene Hoglan, on drums. Yeah, they're awesome, man. Jed UDX 183, how you doing, dude? Audio Driver. What's happening there, Jed? JG Mopar, how you doing, man? Long time, man. Long time no CB. Good to see you there, JG. Hello, Ventura County. Hello, Ventura, if you're still there. You still in Ventura? I bet you are. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. I saw Journey, Styx, and Kansas live in one concert back in 2012. Was a great show with my pops. I bet that was awesome. Was that with Dennis DeYoung, the Styx? Because it isn't really the same without Dennis DeYoung, I gotta say. Still in Ventura, roger that there, JG. But there are two different versions of Styx. There's JY, James Young and version, and Dennis DeYoung's version, basically. 267, good to see you, man. Big wave right back to you, man. Good to see you guys today. Thanks for everybody for coming in. I apologize about the later start. I think the time change threw the DX off.
Cutting a few trees down over here. I got one big old cypress tree. I'm pointed right at it right now.
Oh.
I'm trying to get it knocked down. It should help my signal out a little bit on that end, but
sound great.
I have to hook a truck to it and be careful when we cut down. It's about 80 foot tall, 10 foot.
Jeez. Testament, Forbidden, Violence, all good Bay Area thrash. I definitely like Testament. I haven't heard of the other guys.
Yeah, it's at least 75. I would say it's about 80 feet because my antenna is sitting at 72 and it's probably close to 10 feet taller than
awesome, man.
this antenna. But I'm pointing right at it right now, you know, and when I had the 4-element up, it wasn't too bad, but this antenna's a little bit longer, so the front of my antenna is...
Don't stop believing. I could be in a cover band. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. Come on, we're trying. I know you can hear me.
Complaints from them fours I used to run, man. I used to love the
hey, JG, you ever go to Mount Pinos?
Just fine there. You know,
me and my brother were almost killed there in Mount Pinos in 1988 in a car crash. But that used to be our party spot, the top of Mount Pinos. We'd go up there and get wasted in the middle of the night. Just drinking absolute mass quantities. Sabotage says some of the best Metallica relocated to San Francisco because the scene was better and because Lars had easier access to men.
Forth, you know, but
Lars, he liked it a lot.
For the most part, you know, but other
it made his drumming so much better. He said, "Fuck tennis, I'm a drummer." Been a long time since I've been there. 25 plus years, says JG. I had a feeling you knew Mount Pinos. Yeah, I haven't been there since about 1989, 88, 1988. However long that has been, 38 years.
I think it's just my first time in about a week I've keyed this thing down. Have a good one out there. Hey, be careful next week. Going to work, my friend. We'll catch you later.
How about it out there, 28? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? Come on, we're trying. Man, it's shit conditions out there. We did way better last weekend.
Hey, weekend wave out there to you, my friend 663 Hoopty. I got you in there, man. Kind of weak over here today, but I'm going to say big old Sunday wave to you there, Mr. Hoopties. I did catch you.
My Hoopty's rolling. Tailpipe dragging. Heat don't work and my bitch is nagging. See, that's a rapper I can listen to, is Sir Mix-a-Lot. Kind of ironic that he crosses over into the CB world. But he's one of the rappers that I didn't even know he had anything to do with CB radios, really. I don't know how. Up until the last few years. But I always enjoyed him when I was a teenager. Who's going to be at the Sphere? Metallica? Are they going to invite Lady Gaga? Wonder if they're going to have a little Lady Gaga there, too. I hate those guys so much. I never thought they would go so G-A-Y. They went so G-A-Y, they went G-A-Y-Y. But the day I saw Metallica do a song with Lady Gaga, I about threw up, actually. I knew that was when they were officially a bunch of homos. Damn shame, I gotta say, damn shame. That Sphere in Vegas is kind of on its last legs financially. People go to it one time and they don't go to it again. It's like a one and done. I've heard nothing but bad shit about it. Especially the cost of it. At one point, it was costing like $1,000 for two people to go there to see a concert. $1,000 after fees and parking. I guess they're charging like $60 just to park at the place. $60. $40 hamburgers and all this insane shit. They've destroyed Las Vegas. Las Vegas, it's for the hoochies now, really. It's for the gangstas. It's not cool like it was in the 80s and 90s, 90s was the family era, and in the 80s it was still old school Vegas. But they've done away with all that. They're getting ready to tear down the Excalibur and crap. The Luxor is on its last legs. All the family places they built in the 90s are disappearing, including the Mirage. The Mirage was absolutely One of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. And now it's the Hard Rock Hotel, and they ruined that place. It was elegant and beautiful back then. Now it's a stinking piece of garbage. Yeah, you gotta be pretty hungry to pay $40 for a burger. No doubt about that. That's the world we live in, though. It's no longer affordable to go Las Vegas. Not in any sense.
Done it for a long time, then got out of it 3 or 4 years. I'm just putting this one back together, and I'm getting there with it. But golly, man, everything is so high now. I should have kept all that crap.
Like I was saying, Breaker 28, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that wave. What in the world is going on here? I think I need a ripper. Apologize for the lack of contacts here. Yeah, $40 hamburger. What an insult. Did it freeze up there? Did the stream freeze up? Whoa. Sorry about that. The stream froze up. There's hella lag now. Sorry about the negativity there, Jed. Skip is washy. I'm just going to try yelling out my window. It's a sabotage. Hey, roger that, man. I don't mean to be negative. I apologize. I just need a rip-up. Yelling back on your PA. Very nice there, Mark. Hello, Spindle Twister. Epic Fury smoke screen there for you. Howdy, howdy. Is it AM night? AM night? Yep. And barely that. The skip is kind of garbage today. Excuse me. How about it out there, Channel 15, CB Lounge 2112 with that wave? I thought so. Okie dokie, smoky at 420. I missed 420, damn it. I was too busy thinking about rock bands or thrash metal bands. Craig says, good evening, fellas. How you doing, Craig? Good to see you, man. What's happening, dude? What's happening? How about it out there, Channel 11? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? We're trying. Once again, we're using the static D104 M6B with a fresh battery. Hopefully working decent with this radio. There's like a 20-second delay in the show today. It's pretty freaking gnarly. Phil says, how do you like that mic? I love it. It's been a great mic for years and years now. It doesn't work with all my radios though. Some radios I'll get feedback with it when you unkey. Just the way it's wired. I don't know why. But it's working really good with this radio and a few other of the Radio Shacks that I have. It works excellent with my Cobra base station that I have, my 23 channel. Yeah, it's a great microphone. I recommend it. Now, I know it's not as good as the old school D104 M6B that, wasn't made in China, 25 years ago or whatever. But it's still a decent microphone. Not as good as that Jed mic, though, the Jed made Delta M2. That thing's the beast. I feel like I'm broadcasting to the world when I use that thing. I feel like I'm extra powerful. Oh, it's just a M6B. Good old M6B right here. See a D104 M6B? But I've only used this here radio with a stock microphone. So this is the first time I'm using a power mic with it. How about it out there, Channel 11? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? We're trying.
Yeah, come on, we got you.
I can hear my bird screaming for me. My wife's out shopping, of course. It takes a 9-volt battery, Jed. You have to unscrew it to get to it. There's no door for it or anything. Spindle Twister says, I've got 3 of them, but don't use them. Wow. You should use all 3 at once. Yeah, it's a great microphone. I've been using this one for years. My D104 M6B works great on my Grant XL radio, says JG. I haven't tried this with my Grant. Yeah, I dig this microphone. I keep hitting this damn round right here, moving it. What do you say, Niedermeyer? Sound like you said, how about that Niedermeyer out there? JG says, I have to run the radio mic gain about 3 o'clock and the mic around 2 or 3. That's where I'm running on 3 right now. And I usually run my mic gain on my, well, this one doesn't have a mic gain, but I run the mic gain on my Cobra around 11 o'clock. Excuse me. Well, Channel 11's a pile of shit. How about it out there, Channel 17? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? Come on, we're trying. Damn. It's a sad state of affairs today. Got a late start. I missed 420. We've only gotten, sorry about that. I just bumped you in the face. We've only gotten one contact. It's just a complete shit show. I don't know what's going on. It was supposed to be Epic Fury. Damn it. Can you guys believe how inept the military is in the UK? Holy crap. They're like a third world military in England now. They can't even get a ship, a ship to go protect their own bases in Greece from Iranian, missiles and shit. France had to go do it for them because none of England's ships are seaworthy. Unbelievable. The Dragon, the HMS Dragon. They couldn't even send that one. And then they've got like an aircraft carrier that's been out of service for 9 years. They got a submarine with a screen door. Unbelievable. It's really pathetic. It's freaking pathetic. I feel so bad for the, actual Brits. Their government has handed them over on a silver platter to the Aloha snack bars. Don't mean to bring that crap up, but I mean, it's occupying my brain space right now because I'm very worried for England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales, for everybody. Northern Ireland. Craig says, I heard they're going to go to the sun, but at night. What? Who's going to go to the sun? The Somalis? The first Somalis in space? The African space program? Is the African space program up and running finally? They invented the moon. They invented the moon and rocket fuel. And the rocket. And the air. Oh, the UK, okay. The UK's going to go to the moon, but at night. I'm sorry, the sun at night. I hope Britain's not done, Phil. They can still save themselves, I think, but they might need our help. They might need America's help, and I'm not saying that jokingly. Catalyst says, I invented the moon. I'm not sure who you're getting your information from, but the moon is my creation, says Catalyst. You're wrong. Ask them. Ask them, African guys. They did it, dude. They did it. They invented Elon Musk, which in turn invented all this other stuff. Didn't you know Elon Musk is a soul brother? He's too buku. Soul brother, too buku. Yes, but the moon turned black. Wrong moon, says 267. Shoot the moon. How about it out there, Channel 23, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. How about it out there, 23, CB Lounge 2112 with that Shaka wave. Man, we're in the mud zone. I know Texas heard us at the top of the show. Phil says, I hope you're correct. The Ding Dong leader may have just sealed their own coffin. Huh. That guy. I've never hated a foreign leader more than that guy. Good old Queer Starmer. Queer Starmer. Kweir. Queer Starmer. They've been circling the drain for quite some time in England. It's just come to a head here in the last few years, especially since those little girls were murdered in Southport 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I think that's when everything started ramping up. Aloha Snack Bar. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112 with that wave. They sold their souls to Soros. Ain't that the truth? I think so did the king. I think the king is an Aloha Snack Bar. I really do. Yeah, that's one evil son of a bitch. No, the people at the UK are on their own completely. It's really freaking heartbreaking, and it's absolutely freaking infuriating. And like I said, they might even need our help. That country's so far gone. And I know that there's a lot of Brits out there that feel that way. Look at that son of a bitch just stabbed us in the back as far as being an ally. And then once we're winning and everything, then little Starmer boy wants to join in and send us a couple of aircraft carriers that aren't even seaworthy anyway. What a wanker. What a frickin' wanker, man. All I can say is the Iron Lady is rolling in her grave. Margaret Thatcher is rolling in her grave. No doubt about it. Indiana Chris, UDX 1313. Hello, sir. How you been doing, man? It's been a minute since we've seen you. I hope life's treating you good, man. You and your wife. I hope your wife's doing well. Good to see you there, Chris. Nobody's hearing me for some reason. Only 512 in Texas has heard me so far today. Well, happy Epic Fury Sunday to you all out there. Welcome to the Sunday services here at the CB Lounge 2112. How about it out there, 28? How about it, 28? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. My gosh. Good to be seen. All good here. Very nice. Once again, good to have you back, Chris. I'm running a high gear power mic. And the RD104 Road Devil, says Spindle Twister. That's cool. That's the Red Devil, the red one. And the high gear, that's a Cobra, right? CB Lounge 2112 with a Shaka Wave. Shaka Shaka.
Let's see if I can get up on the hill. Let's go around.
Damn.
32, old bad medicine wave, eh?
Medicine Man. CB Lounge 2112 waving at that Medicine Man. CB Lounge 2112 with that wave.
Hey, good evening, Tom. My dear Mr. 305.
God damn it! Sorry about that. I lost my cool a little bit there.
305.
I've been working on it, though. I've been working on it. I've been working on my patience. I'm glad Trump told him to F off, says Phil. Yeah, no doubt about it. I wish he'd like literally go up to his face and give him a big old middle finger salute. One finger salute. Right into his face and go, fuck you, you little twerp. You little excuse of a man. You little tiny man, you. With your pointy little nose and your little glasses and your little wavy hairdo. Oh, aren't you a little teeny man? God, I hate that guy. It's a 493 there, Indiana Chris. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. This is just pathetic. See, sometimes it doesn't want to change the channel. There's just absolute shit out there. I hear that wind up though. Fuck, this thing is so far behind. I'm sitting here looking at channel 6, and on the stream, I'm still on channel 31. Good Lord. Oh, come on with the carriers. How about it out there, channel 11? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada? Come on. My bird's screaming for me. Baby! 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 Of course she didn't answer. Baby! Yeah, shithead. CB Lounge 2112 with a double Shaka Shaka wave. Come on. Man, I'm getting pissed off. I don't have very much patience today. See that? It clicked twice before it would change the channel. You son of a bitch. Indiana Chris says, did I ever tell you about my one nephew that was born without eyelids? You gotta be kidding me. I don't mean to laugh. That's gotta be a joke. I hope I'm not laughing at something that's real, dude. I'm gonna feel like a real asshole. No, you haven't told us, Chris. Damn, that's man, if that's real, that's horrible. Oh my God, I've never heard such a thing. CB Lounge 2112 with that Shaka wave. Come on! What? When they circumcised him, they used foreskin to help the plastic surgeon? Where are you going with this? I'm gonna. Oh no! You betcha! You don't say. How about ya? He turned out okay, but he went through life cockeyed. Man, I'm so afraid of offending people these days. I thought you were freaking serious. That's freaking hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. Hey, Standing Stones, how you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. That was a good one, Chris. Fucking excellent. Holy crap. I think you need a ripper. There we go, right there. Oh my God. Oh yeah, nice SWR for sure. For sure. That epic Fury smokescreen right there. Oh my. Oh man. Damn. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that wave. What? What? Uh-oh. Standing Stones is going to get an MRI tomorrow on his left knee. His puppy took off from him on the leash and ran away up into the woods, which had knee-high snow, and you screwed up your leg bad. That sucks. Did you get your dog back? I bet you did. I hope so. Goatman got ya, says Phil. I guess so. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, 1776. You don't have any snowshoes? Well, I hope you're going to be okay, and I hope your dog's okay. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, definitely prayers and good vibes to you there, Standing Stones. Like Chris says, UDX 1313. The dog was so far in the woods with the snow, I couldn't get her. I went in twice, my leg let go like 4 times. But I put out an SOS for snowshoes. Oh, shit. I'm surprised your dog got that far. Called 911 and the cop came, and other cop with a drone. Oh, wow. Well, that's nice. A doggy drone. Well, that's awful what happened to your leg. I'm glad your dog got back home. Would they chase it out of the woods with the drone? And you went on Facebook Animal Control for your local area. That's awful. I had a similar thing happen to me, but my dog was the one that got hurt. One night, there was about at least 6 feet of snow out, probably more, out in this field, and I let my dog out, and she went out way out in the field, and I thought she was going to run up onto the highway, and it was like 2 a.m, and you can hear the trucks with their engine brakes coming down the hill. So I was all scared. I couldn't find my dog and shit, and I went way out in the field, and I found her, and she was hung up in a barbed wire fence. Holy crap. The barb had gone into her coat and shit, and I was able to tell her to stay where she was at, and she wasn't thrashing around, thank God. I went home and I got tools, and I snapped her out of it. I cut the freaking barbed wire off, and then I was able to pull it out of her, and then I carried her home, and it had messed up her whole right shoulder. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, yeah, it was. I'll never forget it. And it was snowing so friggin' hard. So I feel your pain. Well, actually, Maggie feels your pain. That happened in 1994 with my black and white pit bull named Maggie. Oh, she was stuck on a log. Oh, shit. By her leash. She ran till she got hung up. I heard her crying. I thought I was a goner for a while. I had to roll on top of the snow because I couldn't stand up. Man, sounds like The Shining or something. That's horrible, dude. This woman, the young woman, the dog officer, off duty from my town, showed up. She went in, no snowshoes, and found her, huh? Wow. And that was your good leg. Ah, dude. Can't you give yourself an MRI? How about it out there, 28? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada? Come on. Holy crap. Well, I hope your leg isn't as bad as you think it is. I hope not. Breaker 28, Breaker 28, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on.
Friend, appreciate that Sunday evening wave. Hope everything's going well with you out there around Long Beach. Enjoy that Mother Nature.
You're an old gimp.
Enjoy the longer daylight hours, I guess.
No, you're not, man. You're 70 years young. Ain't nobody hearing me. I'm getting pissed off. DX Bandit 168, how you doing out there? Good afternoon from Scottsdale, Arizona. We were just talking about Arizona and the time difference, the damn daylight savings, and how Arizona's one of the good places to go because you don't have to do that. What the fuck is that noise? Good to see you there, DX Bandit. How you doing out there, man? How's Scottsdale treating you? Catalyst says, what a coincidence. I'm an old pimp. So we got an old gimp and an old pimp. No one's hearing me there, Indiana Chris. Isn't anyone hearing? Oh, I see. The grammar cops. Grammar patrol. Doing good, says DX Bandit. Very nice. Hope it's a nice day there. I know it is here. But we're definitely not getting anywhere on the radio. How about it out there, 17, CB Lounge 2112 with that Chaka wave. I hear Jolly Rancher. Turn that preamp on. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. I said 8. 8, no. No, you heard 2112, CB Lounge 2112. You fuckers. Breaker 15, Breaker 15, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Have you tried one? I have not. How about that mama's little baby? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. I haven't talked to mama's little baby in a long time. How about it out there, Channel 1, CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. Oh, Channel 11. Oh, yeah, I've tried 11. Since my coax got cut, I haven't been on, says Indiana Chris. That sucks, dude. I forgot how it got cut. How did it get cut? DX Bandit says, nice looking TRC-493. Thank you. I got it for $10. I've probably been used a handful of times, maybe. That's it. I didn't get a box or anything, but I got the radio and the thumb screws and the owner's manual. But there isn't a scratch on the thing. Yeah, I scored big time. It was $10 for the radio and $8 for shipping. And it came from Vegas via eBay.
Hello, I think I'm back to normal. 24/7, I think I'm back to normal, right? That's right, man. He ain't no joke. The boy is a joke. All right, I'll see you later, 24/7. See, I gotta go.
Yeah, I was stoked.
Normal, man.
That's my price range right there. That's within my budget. Oh, that's right. 17-year-old kid using hedge trimmers was trimming a bush right where my coax was run, and he clipped it. That's right. I hope he took it out of his ass. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's a damn bummer. Man, I'm not going to get a word in edgewise on 11. It's just plugged up. Plugged full of poo. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a Shaka wave. Come on, Hawaii, don't fail me now. I'll be back on the air soon. I sure hope so there, Indiana Chris. Yeah, that's been a while since that happened, huh? Like 6 months, I would guess. We got Indiana out there too, it sounds like. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Yeah, it was in the fall. That's right. The friggin' fall. Who gets the Ayatollah's hat? That's a question I've been asking myself for quite a few days now. Who gets his hat? Didn't you wonder that? Didn't you ask yourself that? I wonder who gets Ayatollah's hat. A wonderful hat. Looks cozy. Hello, 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 CB Lounge 2112. Come on, come on. Anybody hear me out there? Now I'm getting desperate. Start begging for contacts. I look like an absolute schmuck. I'm running a DX channel here and can't even get out. Can't even get across the street. But it is plug full of poo. How about it out there, Channel 15, CB Lounge 2112, we're trying. I don't go on 19. That's the local station for the locals, for the few locals that are out here. And out of courtesy for them, I don't do my show on their channel, so I don't tie it up and all that good stuff. So that's why I never go on 19. Just out of courtesy, basically. Otherwise, I would go on 19. Sometimes that DSP will clear stuff up, but that guy's modulation is kind of garbage. I don't think didn't really help. Once again, an absolute gnarly delay in the show today. A good 20 seconds at least. I can barely hear them. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Hello there, 525 Texas. 525 Texas, a big Nevada wave to you out there, good sir. We're out here in northern Nevada, so we're up here by Lake Tahoe, so things are not too bad up here. Hey, much appreciated there, 525, and you sound mighty fine in my receive here at the CB Lounge 2112. Good to hear you out there. We sure appreciate the contact there. 525, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, my friend.
Back to you, and doggone have a good day. What's left of it? 525 Texas. Is that quiet?
Right on there, 525. We are sending you those good numbers from the CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. You have a great afternoon. Very nice, 525. So we got to Texas twice. I think we got 525, and then before we had 512. Pretty close. Yeah, he sounded great. So we know that the radio's doing its thing. Yeah, definitely a good contact. And he sounded great. How about it out there, 28, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Huh? He was like off frequency, and as he was talking, he like tuned in or something. That was weird. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112 with that Shaka wave.
Hello, 2112, Shaka, Hollywood, aloha.
Hello, Hollywood. Hello, Hollywood. A double Shaka wave to you out there. How you doing? CB Lounge 2112, we're waving. Good to hear you out there, Hollywood. Good to hear you out there, Hollywood. Once again, a big wave from the CB Lounge 2112. We're sending those good numbers to you, my friend. Sounding great out there, dude.
I'm sure he can't hear me, but I can hear him coming out of the yard into the backside of my flat side 7. He's cruising through Illinois while he's looking up there around Long Beach. Hey, Mountain Man, have a good one, my friend. 0970 Bad Medicine, small station.
Damn, he blowing smoke.
Hey, old timer, I'm gonna be straight back. Hello, 455.
CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that Shaka wave.
It's a big old mess out there, man. Hey, 455. What are you up to out there around Bakersfield? Yeah, 455. Big old Sunday afternoon, evening wave out there around Bakersfield. Cow.
Wish I could hear Bakersfield. Should I just order more RG8X or something supposedly better? From my experience, I'm just going to stick with what works, and that's the RG8X. Remember, I got all that wire that was 213 and all this great wire and everything, and it just wrecked my station. I got 6-foot jumpers instead of 3-foot jumpers. It just wouldn't go together. And my match was horrible, and oh man, I couldn't get it to work right. And then I put all my RG8X stuff back together, and it was right back to where it was when I began. Right where my match barely, the needle barely moves. My match is pretty much flat throughout all 40 channels. And I thought, wow, what an absolute waste of time and money. Luckily, we sent that wire back and got a refund. But I had to reinstall, my original setup. It was a bitch. I think if your station was working fine for you before the coax was cut, I say just get another frickin' run of RG8X. Go with what works right. That's my advice. Or at least my thought on it. Yeah, I kind of learned my lesson with all that wire fiasco at my house here.
Always good to hear you roll up in my radio, Mr. 151. Big old Sunday evening wave down your way.
My bird's having a freaking cow out there. Having a conure. Sometimes when somebody's really far away, that DSP will really help me hear them. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, I think your station was doing great before, so just go with what works. Not to mention, RG8X is a lot, less expensive than all the other stuff. I love it. I love it because it's flexible and thin, and I don't know. I've had nothing but good luck with it. And 3-foot jumpers even. I don't want to interrupt these guys.
Heartbreaker, Cornville, Illinois, in the building.
Hello, Illinois. Hello, Illinois. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave. She's a heartbreaker. Coke float maker.
I woke this channel up, that's for sure. Over here in the Cornville, Illinois, anyway. I heard 2 or 3 or 4 of you.
I used the 3-foot jumpers that you told me about. Never failed me, says Indiana Chris. And they're made in the United States.
I believe it was 5:30.
Yeah, they're really good, man.
I think I got 5:30 out of it.
What are they, like $10 or something like that a piece? I like the color of them. I like the flexibility of them. I think the Workman RG8X is the shit. I like it. And I've been running it now for 6 years.
Man, it better be a big old boss if you're driving with that long one.
Now, it might not be good, if you are running 1,000 watts or something. But I think for 500 and less, I think the RG8X does pretty damn good.
I'm not really sure. I've got a lot of traffic out here, there ain't no doubt. But anyway, you're sounding good over here in my radio, Cornville.
Phil says RG8X has never let him down as well. Very nice.
50 years. 50 years plus, I guess. Now. Hell, this is 2020.
You know, all I ever used before this RG8X was the RG85U or RG58U Radio Shack wire. Those are the two kinds of wires I've used over the years. That's it. Of course, I've had Fire Stick wire and K40 wire as well, but not in my base stations.
I got the antenna pointed straight west from central Illinois, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm back quiet.
How about it out there, Channel 17? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave?
2112, man, you come walking in there like you own the channel.
Nice.
2112, you got a pretty good payment on the channel anyway. I heard you loud and proud. 2112, Heartbreaker Club. Good evening.
Right on there, Heartbreaker. You're definitely loud and proud here at the CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. You definitely got my meter pegged over here at the CB Lounge. No doubt about it. Sounding fantastic out there. Heartbreaker, we sure appreciate the get back out there.
Hi, 2112 out there in Nevada. The state of legal prostitution. I wish I lived out there. I don't. I'd be broke if I lived out there. 2112 sounded good, buddy, man, but man, I stirred up a hornet's nest. Have a good one, friend. We'll do it again. Heartbreaker. God's grace. Now go.
Right on there, Heartbreaker. We're only 6 miles from the Bunny Ranch. I'm only 6 miles from the Bunny Ranch here at the CB Lounge 2112. Have a great rest of your Sunday there, Heartbreaker, and good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112. Very nice. Thank you, Heartbreaker.
I didn't catch your number out there in the mobile, but I heard you loud and proud. You talking about something about having fun out there in the mobile. Heartbreaker cornfield right there.
Cool.
Wow.
Very, very cool. Pretty Freedom Seeds. Looks even better on the big screen. Thank you, 267.
Damn, Mother Nature does snap them legs.
I thought I'd do something a little different, something kind of honor the Epic Fury. You know how it goes. Show a little American pride. Peace through strength.
I like jumping in between a pair of thighs like that, but you don't get them that often anymore. But anyhow.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, Indiana Chris. Heartbreaker sounds freaking awesome.
Heartbreaker cornfields.
Yeah, he sounds awesome. Hopefully I sound half as good as that guy does. I'd be happy. The hell? Looks like we got some shit for brains out there. Shit for brains activity. SFB activity. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1. I may be a ripper, but I ain't dumb. CB Lounge 2112 coming at you. What a mess. Channel 11's become just like Channel 6. Although I got down on Channel 6 yesterday. To Hawaii, of course. How about it out there, Channel 11, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Oh, 11 like a Chinese are down here. Yeah, we're 110 minutes in, 12 loungers in the lounge, and 17 thumbs up. I appreciate it, everybody. Always great to have you here. Not sure what that is there, Jake. How do you pronounce that? Holler at 597, says Indiana Chris. Is 597 out there? Is there a 597 out there? I wasn't listening. It's plugged up. It's plugged with a lot of poo. Look at that shit. How about that 597? How about that 597? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. He sounded good. Red truck. CB Lounge 2112 with that double shaka wave. Come on. Damn. Bet you anything, California's stepping all over me. I'm going to take a break here real quick. I'm going to go check on my pets. And I'll be right back. There, Lim Lim. Here, let me say hello. Oh, she's got a punker hairdo. She's got her feathers spiked. She's freaking out. She's freaking out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Give me a kiss. She'll usually give me a kiss on my cheek and she'll go. Come on. Give me a kiss. No kisses. No tricks. She's got stage fright. Get that. Get that. Get that. Okay. Pet show and tell is over. Hello, Lemmy. Hello. Hello there. Pretty bird. All right. Oh. Anyway. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Is the bird AI? Is that what you're asking there, Spindle Twister? Part AI. CB Lounge 2112. Come on, we're trying. How about it out there, 17? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that shockwave. Chris says, remember that one day I got you on AM, lower sideband, and upper sideband? I do. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Your station does good, man. What do you want?
You're begging my meter.
There's Getty, Bo. Probably can't see him. Nope, can't see him. Ooh, there's Getty. Oh, shit. Oop. There we go. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. I'm getting hungry. I forgot the time went ahead. That's why it's still light here. Bob Rico, how you doing there? 2112, 12 Watkins Glen, New York waving. And we're waving right back at you. How you doing there, Bob? Hello, New York. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, I just had baked taters and T-bone and salad, says Bob. Very nice. I had a bowl of cereal at noon. So I'm getting hungry. My wife's out shopping, of course, like she is on every Sunday. So I'm not sure what she's going to bring back. Not a brother, man. Pre-toke for dinner, says Bob. Exactly. Exactly. Cheers to you, Bob. And cheers to everybody out there. Once again, thanks for coming on in for Sunday services, as always, here at the CB Lounge 2112. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that epic Fury smoke screen right there. Oh, man. Woo. Kelly Ripa. Woo. Rod Joe. We got Houston out there. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, we're waving. Who's calling me? CB Lounge 2112. We heard somebody yelling out there. Come on, come on, we're trying. Shoot. Phil says I was under the impression that Nevada didn't change time. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, we're one of them that does. Arizona, yes. Yeah, they don't. Arizona, Hawaii, and Georgia, apparently. I just learned that today. I didn't know Georgia didn't observe daylight savings. CB Lounge 2112 with the Shockwave. Or not. Bob says he doesn't hear anything from the west on the co-phase vertical horizontal Joe Gun Hillbilly. Oh, Phil says Georgia does do the daylight savings, but they're trying to change that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You are in Georgia. Duh.
Hey, Sasquatch, just crazy Mother Nature. She's running out of my radio like
125 foot. Very nice, Bob. That's a ways up there. They're from my Acrolite rifle. My Acrolite 15. They're Sig Sauer. Oh. Right there. 100-foot blue harvester silo. Oh, wow. So your antenna's on a grain silo? Looks like my dad's shells from his military salute. Roger that. That's pretty cool, Bob. I bet that grain silo is one hell of a ground plane.
Right back to you there, Mountain Man. Right back to you. Mighty fine over here in Lone Star State. Night Rider, Texas, man. Ring your bell and stand by.
Oh, I've talked to him before. He's on one of my DX shorts, actually, Night Rider. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that Sunday wave. $5.56. Oh, now it's $5.57. How about it, 28? How about it, Channel 28, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. See, I think Bakersfield's probably stepping all over me. Maryland, wow. How about that empty pockets? How about that empty pockets? CB Lounge 2112 Carson City, Nevada. We're trying.
2112, I got you in there. Empty pockets way back.
Hey, I just wanted to give a wave to you from Northern Nevada. They're empty pockets, sounding great here at the Lake Tahoe area, no doubt about it. I got you on my live video gate as well. Definitely making a good trip here to Carson City, Northern Nevada.
124. Roger that, 2112. Hey, 2112, I think Mother Nature's leaving me.
Hey, 2112, sounding good.
Hey, we appreciate it out there, Empty Pockets. We're sending those good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112. Enjoy the rest of your evening there. Empty Pockets. Appreciate the contact. Very nice. In Massachusetts, is that what he said? Or Maryland? Now I already forgot where he was at. Phil says I got to run and grab some grub, brothers. Always good hanging out with you all until next time. Thank you, Phil. Have a great week, man. Thanks for always coming back. I appreciate it, dude. Take it sleazy. We'll smell you later there, Phil. Enjoy your grub there. I'm getting hungry, too. I had a 1968 Ford F100, and I bought a Cobra twin trucker antennas for it. Actually, my 102-inch whip has probably better range is probably what you're going to say. I'm a firm believer in that 102. If you can run a 102, you should. But that's a cumbersome antenna. I have a 102 sitting in my garage right now from Radio Shack from the early 80s. It's been on a few of my cars. Nothing beats 102-inch whips as spindle twister. Amen to that, no doubt about it. Like I said, it's a cumbersome antenna, but if you're able to run one, you definitely should. How about it out there, Channel 28? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. We hear you there. One Arm Bandit, South Kakalaki. One Arm Bandit, South Kakalaki. CB Lounge 2112 of that Northern Nevada wave. Getting rough and tough out there, One Arm Bandit, One Arm Bandit. And we hear that 646 out there as well here at the CB Lounge 2112. We're sending those good numbers to that One Arm Bandit. And we're saying hello to that 646. Right on there, 646. Great to hear you out there, 646. And hello, Cincy Town. Hello, Cincy, Cincinnati. CB Lounge 2112, sending those good numbers to you there, 646.
That's right, 2112. Hey, 2112, you're broadcasting like WKRP up here in Cincinnati. 2112, have yourself a good day. 646 Cincinnati, and I'm sitting back.
Right on there, 646, loud and proud, no doubt about it. We're sending those good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112. Have a great week there, 646. Very nice. And One Arm Bandit. And we're sending those good numbers to that One Arm Bandit. One Arm Bandit. We're sending those good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112.
Sunday night check-in. Right downtown Austin, Texas.
Is it a Hoot Nanny? And Jamboree?
We'll see who gets on tonight there, brother.
Yeah, it's a Sunday night Hoot Nanny and Jamboree here at the CB Lounge 2112. I still have my 102, Tandy 102, says Indiana Chris. Very nice. I think they were the Archer brand, weren't they, Archer? Francis Amazer. Oh, wow. Sabotage says he's got a Francis Amazer. Beats any 102. UDX 1313 says cool contacts read. Very good. I agree. Some good sounding stations out there. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live lounge video gate rolling right now.
Hey, 535, 535, old BT in the yard. Hey, 535, old BT in the yard with that evening time wave.
Oh, hey. Yeah, Archer's the shit. I think my base antenna back in the day was a crossbow. I had a fiberglass 1/4-inch wave. It was like a sky blue color. It was awesome. I think it was crossbow.
Hey, Sasquatch, we're going to wave right back. I heard old 520 and several more out there, but old Sasquatch come right over the top of the pile.
Francis Amazer is an old school antenna. Haven't been made for years. They are gray, says 666. I've always heard about those antennas though, and a big stick. I guess like the big stick is the awesome one to get. I don't know. That's a military one, I think.
Hey, what, Sparky? You said
How about it out there, Channel 23? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Same size as a 102. That's pretty cool, man. So not a huge antenna like my Cirio. That's what you're using for a, that's a mobile antenna or a base antenna? I'm guessing it's a base antenna. Maybe not. Base!
It gets out, don't get me wrong, I just go in a different direction.
606. It got late quick. How about it out there, Channel 17, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Oh, it's a mobile. Okay. I was a bit confused. Yeah, I remember hearing Francis Amazer back when I was young and shit. I always thought they were a base antenna, though. Like the big stick. Oh, the wife is back. I hate to give up the DX right now, so I'm not gonna. Spindle Twister says using that Bearcat wireless microphone right now. That thing is awesome. I wish it would work with my radios, or I get one. But you got to have a Bearcat. I think it does the 980, the 680, 980, 880, and 980, and that's it. Shamu.
David in the Buckeye, get down. Good copy, Kelly. Ain't nobody touching you, that deeper.
Indiana Chris says, see you all again. Hopefully be out on the CB waves. Peace out. You take care, Chris. Have a great week, sir, and take it sleazy, and we'll smell you later. There, Mr. UDX 1313. Always great to have you here, my friend. $137 here. So a little over 2 hours. I guess I'll wind it down here since the wife's back with whatever she's got out there and everything. So I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, everybody. But I do want to say thank you, as always, for tuning in to the CB Lounge 2112 and for coming on in and coming on back to the Sunday services time and time again. I sure appreciate the support. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday and a great week ahead. No doubt about it. You all take it sleazy. We'll smell you later. That sounded weird. Anyway, you guys take care. We'll see you in the next one here at the CB Lounge 2112. Aloha nui loa and a hui ho from the CB Lounge 2112. We'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.